Let's see what this e-bike will do. I got it fixed now. That's an e-bike. All right. See ya. He's like the Wicked Witch of the South. How fast did you go?
53 miles an hour.
Watch out for that truck. So the more of these you guys buy on their website right now, the higher the likelihood, the higher the chances of us having our very first product in box stores, in Bass Pro, Cabela's, Academy. Well, what's up, guys? It's Daniel and Charlie from Arms Family Homestead. First off, notice Isaac is back in the bro pen. And it calmed Copper down. Copper is no longer beating the snot out of my fences and barn and all kinds of stuff. And Charlie said the world is at peace a little bit more now that Isaac is back in his pasture. I do still see Copper has some testosterone issues. I think the guy's got high T levels or something. I don't know. He may be on that shot, that testosterone shot that all the men around me are on too, you know. Anyways, that's not what today's video is about. Matter of fact, I'm really not even sure what all today's video is about. We're just going to go with the flow and get some work done today, Charlie. I do have one project that I've got to do. I guess I put it off long enough. It's December 5th. It's December 5th, and I'm fixing to load the lawnmower and go mow the grass at the merch building in December. It needed to be done in November, and we just didn't get to it. And we've had some cold nights, several nights below freezing, so the grass is pretty well died off, but it just looks trashy. So I'm gonna mow, weed eat. DJ's got a lot of orders to fill, a lot of things. Brand new hat, not quite yet for sale, but it's like a Carhartt work hat style hat. That was the look she was going for on this one. But anyways, I've got to help her for a little while. I think she's got 50 or 60 orders to fill. I'm going to do some mowing. It's kind of weird. It is like, 45 degrees, overcast. It just doesn't feel right firing up the lawnmower. But I'm going to do it anyways. Let me rephrase that. I might be mowing at the merch place. Gosh, I hate parking things under this barn area because it just gets so covered in dust because of the chickens. I blame the chickens. They're always out here making a mess. But let's see if we can get this thing to jump start. I think once it fires up and runs for a little while, it'll be fine, but hadn't been started in a hot minute. So I want to go. I love gas engines. They're just fun. Don't tell anybody I did this. Row. You got it. Come on. Come on. Oh, took the choke off too soon. All right. Y'all, I know I don't want to jinx it, but I just noticed something. Makes me happy. I look down here in the donkey pasture, and much to my surprise, the only animals I can see in here are the 2 alpacas. The donkeys are not here. They are nowhere to be seen, which only means they went out the back gate and they're across in the other pasture grazing. And you 2 scaredy cats still didn't go. But that's a good sign. The donkeys are over there grazing. Usually I have to lead them over there and lock them out of this pasture, but today's like honestly the first day in about 2 weeks that I've seen them leave this pasture, go across the ditch, and actually do some grazing. I was just fixing to leave the house. I ran in to grab some stuff and came back out, and I noticed Bear has blood all over him. What's the matter, buddy? What happened? You got a bloody ear. Is that all? Anything else bloody? What did you do last night? You got blood on top of your head? Lay down. Lay down. Lay down. Roll over. I gotta inspect you, buddy. Are you okay? I think you just got a bloody ear. Everything else looks good. All fingers and toes are intact. You definitely have blood in your paws. Huh. Let me look, bud. I don't see anything else other than a bloody ear. I wonder what got a hold of your ear. I got blood on me now, dude. Did you get in a fight with a raccoon last night, or a coyote, or another dog? Something got after you. I think it's mostly just roll on over, buddy. I gotta check. Roll on over. I think it's mostly just his own blood, but I can feel, I think he might have gotten in a fight with a dog or a coyote. I can feel spots under here with dried blood underneath, like he might have had some, you know what happens when a dog gets in a fight, but I don't see any lacerations other than just what's on that ear. You good, buddy? Come here. Okay, go that way. All right. Well, I honestly have no idea what would have caused that other than a coyote or a raccoon. If he'd have got after a possum or something, it wouldn't have tore up his ear. A raccoon definitely would. I have been hearing a lot of coyotes lately and getting quite a few pictures on cell cameras where our deer feeders and stuff are. So there's a good chance he was doing his job last night and ran off a coyote protecting the animals around here. I don't know. Looks like he did his job though. Okay, so since you love to mow, you can go ahead and mow, and then I'll go in and fill orders.
I like mowing in the summer.
Well, it's 52 degrees.
It is warmer than it has been, but that's not really what I mean by enjoy mowing.
Okay, fine. I'll mow. Okay, I need to do a few updates real quick. Keep you guys up to speed on what's going on, what we're doing, what we have, what we don't have, and what our plans are. I do have, I think, probably one big announcement coming towards the end of the video. I can't tell you about it till I get back home. So, but DJ's messing with some soap here. So anytime we list an item for sale, we don't sell 100% of our inventory because we mess up. You know, we hold back like 10%. So we have a few bars of oatmeal, milk and honey, and the lavender chamomile soap that are not listed for sale on the website. But it's not a lot. And they're not going to be for sale yet. Hang on, let me slide by you. We do have still in inventory a limited amount of charcoal, but the charcoal is not sold out. The other two on the website are sold out, even though we have a few here. Those will get listed and will probably sell out really, really fast once DJ lists all the rest of the new stuff that comes in. So our restock stuff. So there are some things we're restocking as soon as we can. First off, not getting more soap in. We'll relist these, what's here, less than 50 bars of each probably. we'll relist those when we go live. But she's working on getting more tumblers and coffee cups. Hopefully they'll get here soon. She does have in the 2 new beanies. We call them toboggans in Oklahoma. They're not on the website yet. They will be all at the same time. Not getting any other shirts restocked right now, are you?
No.
Not clothing necessarily,
No.
but chocolate covered pecans. Both flavors of chocolate covered pecans are in the process of being bagged as we speak. I talked to Sherry yesterday, and they've got a full crew packaging the milk chocolate and the white chocolate pecans. So those will be restocked. The cups, tumblers will be restocked as soon as we can, guys. I know everybody's trying to get this stuff done before Christmas. We're going to try to get it all on the website as soon as possible, but we don't want to put just like one item on there at a time, because then if you guys want to purchase different things, you're paying shipping for multiple items. And if your items that you ordered in the past or the last couple weeks have not arrived, please let us know. Reach out to us on email, armsfamilyhomestead@yahoo.com. We've had several mix-ups in the mail, and that happens. We'll get it straightened out, sorted out as fast as possible. What other updates you got on merch?
That's what I was pointing at.
Oh, I already told him. New hat.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I told him because I was wearing it.
Oh, okay.
I told him when I started the video, Arms Family Homestead looks like a Carhartt work hat.
Yep.
So that will be on the website. A lot of different things. Hopefully, as soon as, I don't know. It depends on the Arctic. We're going to check on the Arctic order. Everything else should be here and ready to go by the end of this week.
Should be. Yeah.
Should be. Well, this is Wednesday. Maybe by the weekend.
Yeah.
But I don't know about the Arctic stuff. So DJ's got about 50 orders to fill right now. I'm going to stay out of her way and let her do that, because I get accused of doing things wrong too much. So if there's any mistakes, they'll all be on her. Like how I do that.
That's true.
I have to mow. Mm-hmm. I've got to mow the grass. It's December. You know, it's a good time to cut the grass.
But will it start?
I had this in the storage barn. I finally put it in there. I figured it wasn't no sense letting it run, but I've never rode it. There's a piece of plastic up there on top of that hill, right over the hill, in that ditch in Biscayne. I was going to go up there and see if it's still there. See if it'd go a mile up or a mile back. But I got my truck up there at Tony.
All right. I'm telling you, if I ever decide to start another YouTube channel, that's going to be the star of the show. I'm just going to follow my brother around with a camera, because he lives the craziest, weirdest, most unorthodox life you've ever seen. Like, just kind of a hermit. Lives over here across the highway, and that was not built as an e-bike, I don't think. I think he's disassembled some bikes and reassembled, or somebody did. Anyways, got an e-bike now. May have to go pick him up. He said he was headed up 2 miles up the highway to pick up a piece of plastic he saw on the side of the road. I don't know, but I promise you, the unique lifestyle that he lives right across the highway over here, for someone that doesn't have a job, really doesn't have any bills, lives in my grandpa's old house, great-grandpa's old house, really, built in somewhere around 1910, 1915. It would make a great YouTube channel. Trust me. You done yet? I finished my work. Not exactly. I see you brought your assistant. Is she helping? Is she assisting in any way, or is she just going nuts? Huh? Well, she knows I'm in here now. Kelsey, you're crazy. You're crazy today.
I'm trying to get out there for an hour.
Ooh, pecan. DJ, the pecan lady. I finished all my work. What's taking you so long? I even distracted your brother-in-law so he wouldn't come in here and bother you.
Well, that I appreciate.
Yeah.
I'm almost done. At least for a minute.
At least for a minute. Still shipping pecans. So I did hear a rumor.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, that the beach house, not beach house, the lake house that you like the most is now under contract.
It's not good news.
Oh, it's not your contract?
No.
The one house that you really, really liked. It's been on the market since March of this year, so like 9 months.
And then
We went and looked at it.
We go look at it. There's a contract.
Huh. But not your contract, huh?
Not mine.
So no luck on the beach house front.
Not right now.
I keep saying beach house. Lake house
Lake
front.
house. Yeah.
No luck on the lake house idea.
It's very
But
disappointing.
I will say this. The audience responded well to it. There were
Yes.
hundreds of people that said they would come stay. I do think there was some confusion, though.
Yeah, I think we need to clarify a few things.
So, in a video the other day, we went and looked at some lake houses on Lake Texoma. First off, a lot of people said, don't buy one unless it's waterfront. Nobody's going to want to stay in a lake house that's not waterfront. And the thing about Lake Texoma, there are some what you would call waterfront homes, but they're not actually waterfront. It's a Corps of Engineer owned lake. So there's Corps land all the way around the lake. So the waterfront properties aren't technically waterfront, but the closest ones to the water are $1 million plus homes.
Yeah, and also,
Like for Blake Shelton and people like that.
yeah, Reba, I think, has a place down there. But like when we go to the beach, we rarely stay on the water. I think last year was the first time we've stayed on the water.
On the beach.
Yes, on the beach.
Yeah.
And we're like, you can walk out just right out your door.
Right.
You know, so for 10 years, that's where
Yeah. It's cheaper.
it's definitely cheaper, even
But-
one block back or whatever it is.
But Lake Texoma specifically, it's near impossible to get a home that's actually waterfront. Even a lot of the people that have docks, that have a house and they have a dock, their house is a quarter mile from the water, and they drive a golf cart. That's really loud on camera when you're doing that tape gun. It's really loud. Anyways, I think we need to clarify a few things. A lot of folks said they would love to come stay in an Arms Family Homestead Airbnb type place, especially if there were, the donkeys were around, the animals were around, and they could, visit with us and hang out with us and work on the farm and do all those things. Listen, I'm not trying to be rude, but that's not what we're doing here.
No.
And I know that idea sounds cool. There's just not enough hours in the day. If we rented out a house that had some land and had some animals on it, and we were there close by, we just don't, it's just not feasible for us to essentially, I don't want to say babysit, but just guide folks around our property all day. If they're going to pay a couple $100, $200, $300, $400 to come stay the night in the Airbnb, we can't devote 2 or 3 hours a day every time someone comes and stays there.
And we can't have animals there.
Not that far away, not at Lake
Yeah.
Texoma. I'm saying if it was closer.
Oh, yeah.
But that's definitely, it's 45 minutes from where we live to Lake Texoma, to that community area where we're talking about doing an Airbnb lake house type thing. And that whole community down there around Lake Texoma is set up this way where there's gobs of houses and tons of different marinas and communities, but they're not necessarily waterfront. There's a lot of restaurants that you can take your boat and drive right up to the marina and go eat at the restaurant and do all the things. But most all of the homes are at a minimum a quarter of a mile from the waterfront. So I just wanted to clarify that. Sorry. All right. I got all my work done. Since you're not done, I'm here to help.
Oh.
Or be in the way. Which one is it?
Maybe both.
I don't build boxes.
This is all I got.
when I'm editing a video, the most annoying sound in the world is this right here. It is so loud on video.
Well, I don't like noise either, but
It's not as loud in here in person, but on camera, whoo. I don't know what goes in the box.
5.
I only have 2.
Okay, I'll get more.
Healthy catch. Just FYI, we do still have pecans for sale. Even with the most annoying sound in the world.
Yeah.
There you go. Just glad I could be of help.
Might need a smaller box.
Headed off to Daniel Buddha in Iowa.
Ooh.
This one's going to Betty Thompson in Mathis, Texas, and Kenneth Thomas in Yuma, Arizona, and Walter Bunning in Santa Maria, California, Daniel Schweitzer, Bernardino? Oh yeah, California. Phil Lowley, Kaysville, Utah. We got packages going all over the world.
Yep.
At least all over the United States. We do ship around the world.
I did want to go to Australia.
Okay.
Okay, let's load these.
Thought I heard somebody squeaking out here.
You know anything about these?
Sounds like your brakes are locked up.
That's what it is. I like that on that sucker. That something done, I got off of it up there. The battery went dead and it wouldn't go, so I got off of it.
Kelsey, we got it fixed. Been doing some surgery on the e-bike for my brother. He didn't know how to run the controls. But we got her now, don't we? It's not exactly an off-road bike, but we got his e-bike running, Kelsey. To teach him how to work this thing. Let's see what this e-bike will do. I got it fixed now. That's an e-bike.
What's up, the gold pack? I'm going that fast, well,
All right. See ya. He's like the Wicked Witch of the South. All right, I got the e-bike fixed for your favorite brother-in-law.
That's great.
He couldn't figure out how to do it. It said he bucked him off on the highway down there, and then he got off of it and was walking it, and he accidentally hit the gas, and it reared up and did a wheelie going down the road, and he said it about ran off and left him. I don't know where this thing came from, or it looks jerry-rigged, but he has wheels.
Keep my thoughts to myself.
I'm gonna make sure he doesn't die real quick. Uh-oh. He turned around. I see him now. Here he comes back. I'm not sure if he's racing that car or... I don't know. Here it comes. How fast did you go?
53 miles an hour.
Watch out for that truck. Oh, there's the brakes. It's got manual brakes, so you better have good soles. I'm telling you, it'd be a 1 million subscriber channel way faster than mine. Life with Dale is what we'd call it. I'd just follow him around with a camera, and it would be interesting. Picking up pecans out here. If he drives by, I'm gonna throw them at him.
depending on if you're going down here, it's probably up to 60.
How fast did you go?
It said 53, that's the speedometer.
There ain't no way you went 53 miles an hour.
Well, it was going 38 when it took out of here going the other way, but it said 53 coming back. Yeah, I bet it was too. I was smoking.
Well, I thought you were racing that car for a while.
Well, I was. I thought I'll see if I can match your speed. That's what I'm going to pick it up. I let off right here though. It'd probably do, yeah, it'd probably do 60, but I was sitting there thinking about that front wheel coming on. I mean, I never rode it, you know, for I know, I ain't checking boats for every time.
Here you go. I'm going to put my nuts in your pocket. There you go. Save those for later.
There you go.
You're welcome.
You all right?
Why don't you ride it over there? You don't trust it?
I don't like riding on the gravel. And, you know,
I rode it all the way around behind the building. It only bucked me off once.
That damn new bicycle over there, I had so many problems with wheels on. I wouldn't even. I have to get a ride and round it up. Well, you gonna be there all day? Okay, 600 and what? Yeah, I got a debit card. That work? All right.
Sounds like you got a ride. Your truck's ready. Ride to town and go get it.
650.
I got a ride right there.
Yeah.
Now's a perfect chance to test it out.
Yeah, but after he left me up there, started running over me. I don't know if I'm hot.
Don't know if you're brave enough, huh?
You're not going toward town, are you?
Not until 2:30 probably.
It gets about 4:30. I'll see what I'll go.
I have to get Houston at school by 3.
I gotta check my fires anyway, make sure they're died doing.
All right.
I might yell at you.
Don't get run over on the bicycle.
You're going up there 3?
I have to get Houston.
I might yell at you 3. See what takes place.
All right.
I'm gonna check my fires. I don't leave though.
All right, honey. Since we don't have enough going on, I figure we should start a new YouTube channel. We're gonna call it Life with Dale.
You're an idiot. That's all I can think of around him. Especially since it's the Grinch time.
The Grinch. I'm an idiot.
You're an idiot. That's all I could see when the semi was headed right for him. You're an idiot.
He said, so he wrote it like a mile that direction. He said it got up to 38 miles an hour. And coming back, he said it was 53.
Yeah, I heard him.
And then
I saw a semi go just like this right past him.
Yeah, it did. I agree. I'm telling you, Life with Dale, million sub channel in no time.
Well, good luck. Have fun.
There he goes. I said he looks like the Wicked Witch of the South when he went by. He's got quite an assortment of inventory. I know you like inventory.
I really don't like inventory the way he does.
He's got plenty. There's Charlie. What's up, Charlie? You keeping them big billy goats in line? I know it's a full-time job trying to keep up with Copper. Copper's, got some weird aggression towards trees. What are you doing, dude? I don't think you're going to push it down. And you're not a deer, so making a rub is really not going to do you any good. But good luck. Can't handle it. Gotta wash it. I know I'm not going to be using it for months. It needs a bath at least. Knock the dust off, and I'm going to park it inside so that it don't sit out here and get covered in dust and chicken litter. All right, I came in the house because I had to grab something. I told you guys I had one big surprise at home I wanted to tell you about, and I'm fixing to do that. I'm finna do it. But recap. DJ thinks it's a great idea to do Life with Dale. Would you be the head videographer?
No.
I'll edit the videos if you'll just go hang out with him in video.
Oh my gosh.
Anyways, no.
I'm sure we could find some poor soul roaming around that would do that for us.
So, no, the real reason I came in was to get what I was going to show you guys, but also So I told you guys a couple of videos back, our high school football team has made it to the state championship. And as bad as it hurts me to say this, Emily's boyfriend starts on the high school football team. I don't tell anybody she's got a boyfriend. I'm that kind of dad. The good news is he's a good kid. I really like him, but he's scared to death of me. And that I love. He's scared of me. He probably will never see this, we hope, right?
Well, really, he shouldn't be scared of you.
That's okay.
He should be scared of me.
That's fine. I don't mind any boyfriend being scared of me. Anyways, last week when we were at the semifinals, I was like texting DJ because she's on the field taking pictures. Emily's on the field taking pictures. And I'm like, video while you're down there because it's 10 times better. But DJ always gets annoyed with me. All through Weston's high school career, every time she'd be on the basketballs or the sideline of the basketball court, I'd say, video for me while you're down there. And she'd roll her eyes.
Well, because I'm there for pictures, and back then I wasn't video. I didn't have a channel, you know.
Yeah. But
What?
I just needed like 30 seconds of video for me.
But then I'm gonna miss those pictures. And I wanted the pictures.
Well, I wanted the video. So she had an idea, and I made it work, and we've got a compromise. Watch this. So while DJ is down there on the sidelines with her this thing, she can get some good video as well. Not that you couldn't video with something. You've got your DSLR cameras you've had for years you can video with.
Yes.
But iPhones just get such good video
They do.
so fast.
And it's so easy for us when we get home.
Yes. A lot less work, a lot less transferring of files and editing. And so while she's going to be on the sidelines with this monstrous camera and lens on a monopod, she can video.
Yes. I had a good idea.
You can point it at me, just don't pull the trigger. Oh, man. I think that'll work. Now, hang on. Turn your video on your phone. Just switch to... Never mind the crumble cookies. We don't eat crumble. That's not really ours.
What do you want me to do?
I just want to see if you can see the barrel of the lens. Am I going to have to edit that out? Go to video. A little bit.
Not if I...
Not if you're zoomed into 2x.
Which I did video quite a bit in 2x the other night.
Well, I think it'll work. So,
Yeah.
No excuses. Get all the touchdowns from the sidelines while our team wins the state championship. And hopefully Emily's boyfriend doesn't trip and fall down on the 1 yard line or something.
Yeah.
I would laugh at him if he did.
Oh my God.
Okay, so next thing. DJ's in here looking at sweatshirts. I was like, what are you doing?
Not
I thought,
sweatshirts, t-shirts.
okay, well, it looked like a sweatshirt. I said, I thought we weren't reordering any merch shirts. And she was like, yeah, I was wrong.
Yeah, I forgot.
Or, I was wrong. Not you was wrong. We was wrong?
Yeah.
Weeze is wrong. She was reordering one. She has one on the way, but which one and why?
Probably this great, the Created with the Purpose shirt. Long sleeve t-shirt. Those sold out, did really well. And it's just, I love the shirt. I love the idea of it, where it came from, like, not like
what it represents for you.
Yes.
For us.
Yes.
With Emily's surgery and all that.
And it's a shirt that I can maybe keep in stock long term.
Yeah. So you're not going to be doing green this
I
time.
can't do green because we're out of, like, the system. The people are out of.
Yeah, your supplier doesn't have the right quantities that you need. So
Yes.
thinking about going with a gray Created with a Purpose tee.
Yes.
Long sleeve tee.
Yes.
Okay. Get that in this week, okay?
I'll do my best.
Okay, so back to what I was going to tell you guys about. We've been in the works of designing a little mini fishing kit with trout magnet. And we went to ICAST in Florida with Jeff and the crew from Trout Magnet, Crappie Magnet, and all that. Had a great time. And we've got several different ideas. Eventually, hopefully, we're going to do a big bundle that had a whole bunch of lures. But to start with, we're starting with this Arms Family Homestead Slayer kit. I call it the Creek Slayer kit. They just call it the Slayer kit. But look at that. They changed up the tackle box. It's got a much nicer, much sturdier tackle box on it. And these are the little crawfish lures that we use in the creek, in the pond. You guys have seen me catch pretty much everything freshwater, and even Houston caught some saltwater fish when we were in the Florida Keys on some of these just for the fun of it. But we're not going to be selling these through our website. They're only going to be available through Trout Magnet. I'll leave a link in the description box. You can go check them out there. This is cool. Like, Houston is majorly excited about this, and part of the reason is because depending on how well they sell through their website, which we'll get a portion of every sale obviously, but depending on how well they sell through their website, they're going to pitch these things to Walmart, Academy, Bass Pro, Cabela's, all the major retailers in the spring. Now we've got to sell enough of them so that they can have, you know, the grounds, the justification to go to those stores and say, hey, this kit is selling like crazy. So the more of these you guys buy on their website right now, the higher the likelihood, the higher the chances of us having our very first product in box stores, in Bass Pro, Cabela's, Academy. And I know, like I said, Houston's excited about that, but I can't even wrap my brain around that. So how cool would it be to walk in the store and to see your own products on the shelf? Like, that is crazy. So it's not there yet, but it is a possibility. But I've had a ton of emails about this because I promised you guys these would be available before Christmas, and they are available now. I talked to Jeff yesterday, and everything's good to go on their website. This kit is ready to ship, and I think he said as long as you buy it before he said before December 17th they could guarantee you to have it by Christmas, but I would back that up and say like the 15th, because you know how the postal service is and everything. But they are available now. I'll leave a link in the description box down below. Go to troutmagnet.com. That's the only place you're going to be able to get these as of right now. Maybe by springtime we'll get them, you know, Bass Pro, Cabela's, and places online. And what are you doing?
I'm going to try this out.
Oh, testing out the new setup, huh?
Well, this isn't mine.
Do what?
I said this setup actually isn't mine. Now, I have a different camera coming. I
Yeah.
got me a new camera, which is the same as this one. This is a friend of mine.
You're trying out the
I'm
lens.
trying out the lens, and hopefully it'll do good during the football game because it's a really zoom lens. And I haven't ever used it before, one this big. So I'm gonna try
You're
it.
used to the little ones, huh? Okay. Anyways, like I said, guys, I promised you these would be available before Christmas, and they are now. And actually, Houston and I are going to be traveling to Arkansas and doing some hunting with Jeff and the whole crew, I guess. I don't know who all, from Trout Magnet, Crappie Magnet, all those guys. I don't think we're going to get to do any trout fishing while we're there, but we're going to do some duck hunting, maybe some deer hunting, and maybe be able to go back into the factory and show you guys some of the behind the scenes of this stuff and how Jeff and their crew produce these lures. Now, there is something very unique about this kit that is only available with the with this specific kit. I'll show you real quick. First off, I mean, come on, that's just cool. But like I said, they changed their tackle box supplier for this kit, and it is a much higher quality little box than the old ones. But they break everything down. They tell you exactly which colors are in here and everything. These are colors that we specifically picked for creeks and ponds and stuff that worked really, really well for bass and bluegill for us. Now, this color right here is only available in this kit. And there's a little bit of variation from each one, but it's a natural and orange. And I've showed this multiple times in the past. That orange belly really looks like a real crawfish, that when we catch the crawfish, crawdads, whatever you guys call them, out of the creek, that's kind of what they look like. They had the natural color that was just a lighter belly. Anyways, they only have that color available in this kit, so that's kind of a selling point. You can't get it anywhere else. So anyways, there you go, troutmagnet.com. Go check them out, and we would greatly appreciate it. And I know it seems like lately every video is like we're trying to sell you something, but it's Christmas. Christmas is coming, and this is something we've been working on for months. We're not selling them on our website. It's all being done through them. But I was watching a video last night by Roman Atwood. I watch all of Roman's stuff on his new channel. I wasn't a big Roman Atwood fan when they were a family vlogger, but if you're not familiar with them, they have their main old channel for a decade had like 10 million subs. Huge, massive family vlogger. But he started a new channel, and he's doing daily videos basically wrapped around their business, focused on their business and their family, you know, what they do now. And I think he's at like 218 days in a row, something like that.
Yeah.
DJ's annoyed because I turn it on every day. I'm like, he posts a video every day. What am I supposed to do? I can't watch 7 of them because they're 45 minutes long, so I watch them every day. But he was talking yesterday as just, he was at Bunker Branding. He's a third owner in Bunker Branding, which was started by Matt Carricker from Demolition Ranch. That's their massive merchandise building. And Roman made a really good statement. He was like, you know, he wasn't just talking to YouTubers. He said, if you have a business and you're not selling merch, you're missing out. And I was like, that's crazy to think about it like that. But he's like, if you have a restaurant, if you have a lawn mowing business or a YouTube channel, whatever it is, and you're not selling merch, you're missing out. And that, it really rang true for us because we didn't do our own merchandise for years. For the first 6, 7, 8 years of our YouTube channel. We didn't start doing it on our own until 2020. And we have walked you guys through that entire process. Like, that was DJ's golden idea. That was her business. And I just didn't think we could devote enough time to it until I was able to quit my career. But when I walked away from being a state trooper, we did a whole series of converting our garage into our merch shop. And DJ bought a heat press, and we got set up with like 400 sweatshirts and t-shirts to start.
273.
273. Well, those sold out in like less than a day or 2 days or something crazy. And we spent, you know, that whole first couple months just trying to catch up. And it's been an amazing adventure ever since. Look at these goofy dogs. Kelsey's running around like a psycho, like Kelsey does. But the other 3 dogs are digging, looking for something under that old concrete pad. And Kelsey's just Kelseying. She caught me watching her. She's like, what?
Whoa!
Coming in hot. What, Kelsey? You go do Kelsey things. Anyways, I say that to say thank you to you guys for supporting our family. I mean, all of the t-shirts and sweatshirts and hats and all the things you bought over the years, it does 100% impact our family. And if we're talking about the idea of, you know, buying a lake house to convert into an Airbnb so that you guys can come stay in, I can't even wrap my brain around that. How selling t-shirts in our garage has led to this point. And I'm not saying that we're dead set on buying a lake house for an Airbnb, but it is a good possibility. And then you guys could come stay in that lake house because you bought a t-shirt from us, in a sense. Like,
Yeah.
it blows my mind. And I love the business side of this. That's why I love watching Roman's new channel, because it is goofy and it's silly and he jokes and plays around, but a lot of it's centered around their laundry mat that they bought. It's like a full service laundry service.
I do love the ladies in the laundromat.
The ladies of the laundromat are amazing.
They are.
They are amazing. And it just blows my mind how Roman has taken that business YouTube channel. What? Kelsey, appreciate that. Has taken that into that laundromat, and those ladies, they each have blossomed into their own online personality, and they have their own following now. And it's just crazy how big the internet is and how much space there is out there for everyone. It's cool. So, DJ, we got to get you to 100,000 subscribers.
I know.
Do your best. That channel has got, like, how cool. I mean, if DJ hits 100,000 and we hit 1 million on this one, all relatively close, that'd be so cool. Be cool. She's at, what, 70-something thousand?
Yeah.
And we're on YouTube on Arms Family Homestead, we're at 960,000. So it's a race to 100,000 and 1 million.
What do I get?
What do you get? You get a silver play button.
Yay!
I'll give you an Arms Family Homestead Slayer kit.
I already have one.
Oh. I'll give you another one. And maybe some chocolate covered pecans.
I'll do that.
Well, I guess I'll leave you guys where I started with you this morning. Just out here chilling with Charlie this evening, doing my chores, feeding animals, watching Copper bang his head on trees. Some guys ain't got a lick of sense, I tell you. So, yeah, a lot going on. It's a busy time for us, but not necessarily a lot of farm projects going on. The pond project should start soon. I got a text from the builder just a couple days ago. And he's hoping, he had to do some work on a dozer. It finished another job, had to get some service done on a dozer, and then we're next in line. So we should get started on that really, really soon. And remember, if you go check out the Arms Family Homestead Slayer kit, I didn't say this earlier. I'll make sure it was on the screen. I'll make sure everybody knows. But if you use code ARMS at checkout, you'll get a little extra discount on everything. And Charlie's really excited about extra discounts. Charlie, you like cheap stuff? You like saving money? So if you buy one of those Slayer kits, use code ARMS, just ARMS, ARMS. And anything else you buy, you'll get a discount there too. So anyways, guys, remember, do something today to make somebody smile. Hey, because you never know, Charlie, it just might change the whole world, huh? Ain't that right? So guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. You guys have a great day. And as always, we'll see you on the next video.